Hi guys, it's Ramblin' Holly and I am back again with another review. This week it's going to be a little different. It's a two-parter. For the backstory, a little bit of backstory, I have included it in the blog post that goes live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, this is about furniture. I needed a new bed, so I checked out Bob's Discount Furniture. And the sales rep, when I went there the first time, he was very understanding, very helpful, and very nice. And I got really good customer service from him personally. I ended up choosing a $2,000 bed. This was just a mattress and box spring. What it was is it lifted your back and it elevated your feet if you wanted to. It was memory foam and gel, and it also had springs for the extra support that I need for my back. And then it also had massage and heat options. And I ended up getting it in a queen size, and I was going to get it delivered 5 days later. The first problem started when the sales rep told me, oh, we can run your credit and then see if you qualify for our line of credit so you can make payments, which was great for me. Even though I had the ability to pay for it outright, I wanted to be able to establish some better credit. And he said it only takes 3 minutes. Well, an hour and a half later, I'm still waiting for a answer. And that was with the sales rep at Bob's calling the company and saying what's going on. Oh yes, in 2 minutes you'll have it. We listened to that for an hour and a half and finally just paid cash outright. So my delivery date was a Wednesday. Great, I was off. And the problem lies where I wanted a split box spring because the way my house is set up, not having a split box spring will not allow me to get any bed in this house if it's bigger than a twin. And the sales rep kind of was arguing with me about it just because he was saying, well, the box spring that comes with the queen, it bends and maneuvers because it's a motion bed. And he was telling me, if it doesn't fit, we'll pack it all up and we'll bring it back to the store and you can get a different bed. And I couldn't get a split box spring because they didn't have it in queen, and I was not spending over $1,000 for a king. So after about half an hour arguing with him, telling him it's not going to fit in my house, and it's not because it needs to bend, it's the width or the height actually that will stop it from coming in the house, because the house is set up a little funny. So Wednesday comes and I'm excited. I'm getting my bed. I'll be able to sleep a little bit better. And of course, it does not even fit up the stairs because it's too tall. So they pack all it up and I go right to Bob's Discount Furniture as soon as they open, and I pick another bed. And this was a different sales rep. And the bed that I ended up choosing was $500 cheaper, so I got a refund for the remaining amount that I already paid. And I got my split box spring. Everything was set to go. He said, because you already had to deal with this, we're going to go for the next day delivery, which they promote in the store is next day delivery with an asterisk sign, which means there's hidden loopholes for them. But he said he's going to request that it be delivered the next day. Great, because I had that off. And if need be, if he couldn't get me the next day delivery, it would be that Saturday for definite. They had openings, a lot of openings, because he had the screen up while we were talking, and it showed that there was plenty of room on the delivery truck for me on Saturday. All well and good. And a little side note is Bob's Discount Furniture actually calls you like 7 times to remind you your delivery date and the time and all of that. Great. Well, Saturday night I did not get any phone calls, so I called them because I wanted to make sure what was going on, whether I was going to get it the next day or if I was going to have to wait till Saturday. After sitting on hold for 10 minutes, I was told that I was denied for the next day delivery, and because they took so long to deny me, I lost my spot on Saturday. So the best time for me to get delivered was the following Monday. But if that was an issue, we have something available for 2 weeks from then. And I'm sitting there and explaining to him, well, I was told I would have the Saturday delivery date if I didn't have the next day. Oh, no, your sales rep didn't know, pretty much told me he didn't know what he was talking about. My problem lies with, he had the screen open and he saw all the open that the truck was still available to have Saturday deliveries. It is not his fault for giving me wrong information when, in all due reality, it was the fault of whoever makes the decisions on the next day delivery, and took so long that there was a spot allowed to be filled that covered my delivery date on Saturday. I should have been put in that Saturday slot no matter what on the day that I went there, which was Wednesday, and then if I could have gotten the next day delivery, take me off the Saturday slot. And the way the guy was talking to me, it was just rude. I could not get over. Granted, I'm not asking for the utmost treatment like I'm a celebrity or something, but if I'm paying cash for something and you're paid in full, you should be calling me and saying, I'm sorry, we couldn't get you next day delivery, and because of that we messed up and now you don't have your Saturday delivery. So I was just so flabbergasted by the way that they were treating me. I went in and I grabbed all of my money out, and they were talking about the office people were saying, well, we're trying to get you on tomorrow's delivery, but that's not a guarantee. And by then I was already upset. You don't talk to me like I'm inconveniencing you when your salespeople told me that I would have my bed at a certain day, at least by Saturday. I personally think if it was the salesperson's fault, then you need to train your salespeople not to just try to get the commission out of a person. I was willing to do what I had to do to get the bed. However, if you're going to talk to me and go back on your word that I'm going to have a bed by a certain day, then I'm not spending my money on you. So unfortunately, guys, Bob's Discount Furniture, I would not work with them. And I'm sorry that I have to say that, but customer service wise, they suck. I hope you guys have a great week, and click the next video and I will show you a company that you should work with.